What is up, guys? Tundrum here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you my extremely powerful Pioneer Azourius Spirits deck. This deck is extremely powerful in Pioneer, the new format that Wizards have just announced is coming out. I've done some playtesting, it's absolutely insane, really solid, not too expensive to build as well. So without further ado, let's get into it. First up, we're running 4 Mausoleum Wanderer and 4 Spectral Sailor. Mausoleum Wanderer is busted. It's a 1-mana 1/1 spirit with flying. Then it says, whenever another spirit enters the battlefield under your control, it gets 1/1 until end of turn. This is already insane. Plus, it has this huge upside of you can sacrifice it to counter target instant or sorcery spell unless its controller pays X, where X is its power. This is so busted. And Spectral Sailor, it's a 1-mana 1/1. You can flash it in on the end step. It's a 1/1 flying, and later on it can draw you cards. 2 essential cards, make sure to be running 4. Next up, we're running 4 Supreme Phantom and 4 Rattle Chains. Supreme Phantom just busted in any spirit deck. A 2-mana 1/3 flying that gives your other spirits 1/1 is really powerful. And then Rattle Chains is absolutely insane. It's a 2-mana 2/1 flash flying spirit, already good. Then it says when it enters the battlefield, target spirit gains hexproof until end of turn. So let's say they're playing a removal, you then flash this and counter their removal and then get a 2/1 body. And you can cast all your spirits as though they have flash. These both 2 cards are insane, you need to be running 4. Next up, we're running 4 Selfless Spirit and 4 Empyrean Eagle. Selfless Spirit is really powerful. A 2-mana 2/1 flying, also not that bad. Plus you can sacrifice it to give all your creatures indestructible. Doing this, let's say you've got Rattle Chains on the field, and then you flash this into the response of them playing a ball wipe and stack it. That's just insane. It's got so much value. If you're doing a big combat swing or a big block, you can just sack this and they lose all their creatures, and yeah, it's really good. And then Empyrean Eagle, a 3-mana 2/3 flying that gives all our other creatures with flying pretty much a whole deck. 1/1 is really powerful. Next up, we are running 4 Spell Queller and 4 Deputy of Detention. Spell Queller is insane. It's a 3-mana 2/3 flash flying, and when it enters the battlefield, you get to exile target spell with converted mana cost 4 or less. But then when Spell Queller leaves the battlefield, that spell's controller may cast it. But in most situations, even if this is just a 3-mana 2/3 that stalls a spell for a turn or 2, that's absolutely insane. And if they don't manage to kill it, you've just got a 3-mana 2/3 that countered a spell with flying, a flash, and a spirit. That's just busted. And the Deputy of Detention, really powerful card. It's a 3-mana 1/3, and when it enters the battlefield, you get to exile target non-land permanent an opponent controls, and each other non-land permanent with the same name as it. Really solid, great removal. It's not a spirit, but it's still really good. Next up, finally, we have Reflector Mage and Teferi Time Raveler. Reflector Mage is really good. It's also not a spirit, but it's still really good. A 3-mana 2/3 that when it enters the battlefield, you return target creature to its owner's hand. Plus, that creature's owner can't cast spells with the same name as that creature until your next turn. Is insane. You're going to bounce a creature, and then they can't play it until, like, another turn. It's really solid. And then Teferi, each opponent can only cast spells anytime they can cast a sorcery. This is really good with your spirits. They can't answer your stuff. They can't counter. Then you can take it up to let you play all your sorceries as if they had flash, which isn't that good. But then you can -3 to bounce something and draw a card. He's a really solid card. 2's a good number. Now onto the mana base. First up, we're running 2 Irrigated Farmland. Solid Land has Cycling as well, so late game. Hallowed Fountain, really solid Shockland. And then Port Town, where would the flavour be if we weren't running Port Town? Also quite a solid land. And then also 2 Mutavaults, which is solid. It can become a 2/2 spirit whenever you want, and it taps for mana, really good. We're also running 2 Glacial Fortress, 4 Plains, and 6 Islands. Just helps smooth out the mana base a bit better. Glacial Fortress works well with quite our other lands. And base 6, pretty much any land runs base 6. Now onto the sideboard. In the sideboard, we are running 4 Azourius Charm. You can get a choose one to either give your creatures lifelink until end of turn, draw a card if you really need to, or put target attacking or blocking creature on top of its owner's library. Really solid card, has a lot of versatility. Dovin's Veto. This spell can't be countered and it counters target non-creature spell. Really good against control. Then you have 3 Dungeon Geist and 3 Hanged Executioner. Dungeon Geist is a 4 mana free flying that taps something down for as long as it lives, and then Hanged Executioner is a 3 mana 1/1 flying that makes another 1/1, and you can pay 4 to exile it and exile target creature. And then finally, we're running another Teir. Teir just solid, really good against some decks. Yeah, that was pretty much my Pioneer Azourius Spirits list. Hope you enjoyed the video. This deck is really powerful. It's definitely worth the investment for Pioneer. And yeah, hope you enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And yeah, peace out.